Well, now you get a line, I'll get a pole, honey. You get a line, I'll get a pole, babe. You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go down to that crawdad hole, honey, baby mine. Sit on the bank till my feet get cold, honey. Sit on the bank till my feet get cold, babe. Sit on the bank till my feet get cold, looking down that crawdad hole, honey, baby mine.
Hey everybody, we are doing what is probably going to be one of my top bucket lists of my entire life. We are going to go fishing on a Texas lake, and we have got professional fishing guide Brandon Bray of Bray's Fishing Guide Service. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And we are going to go out and we're going to catch some lunkers. Well, maybe not a lunker, but we're going to go out and catch some fish. And of course, look who's joining us on this. Bright-eyed and cheery. But we're going to come along with us and we're going to see what we can find.
Yeah, my grandparents did that thing. They lived out on the lake when I was a kid growing up. So we lived up the road from them, so I'd spend a lot of time in their house fishing and swimming and all that. And they had a big converted bus, and they'd go all over. They were in a group called the Bus Nuts, and they would have rallies like all over the United States.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's crappie. Yay! You got yourself a pretty good fish there, Karen, I think. You got yourself a good fish, Karen. Isn't it exciting? Look at that pole go down. I love that. That's what it's all about right there. Wow, catfish. Karen, you got the biggest fish of the day. Oh, it doesn't count unless you get him in the boat. The pressure's on. All right, that looks like a channel catfish, right?
That's blue catfish.
Blue catfish.
Bluish, grayish kind of texture.
So Brandon, how long have you actually lived here in this area?
I grew up in this area, so pretty much my whole life. After high school, I moved up to Austin, lived up there for about 15 years. Came back here in about 2012. But really, that's just right down the road from here anyway. So.
And then, how long have you been fishing guy? How long have you been a professional fishing guy?
I started doing it about 14 years ago. My dad guided on the side as a kid, and my grandparents lived on LBJ out here, so I grew up doing it and just finally, I mean, I loved it so much, I decided I might as well surround myself with something I really have a passion for. You know?
And I was asking earlier about what's the best time of season to come, and you actually had the right answer. It's basically, it depends on what you're fishing for. I mean, there's all kinds of fish out here in the lake.
Right.
Really, any month of the year is a good year to come, depending upon what you're looking for. Is that right?
Yeah, it really just depends what you're wanting to fish for. You know, like when we're out here now, it's February, we're here, and the white bass fishing's been really good for that time of the year, the colder months.
Yeah.
There's a blue cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Karen.
Or catfish, right?
A catfish.
Karen, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being outstanding, how was this bass fishing trip today?
Well,
not bass fishing, but
we
the
all
fishing
know,
trip today.
We all know I wasn't that thrilled about getting going.
Yeah.
So I had a great time. It far exceeded what the experience I was going to have. This is a 10.
Yeah, I mean, we really had a fantastic time. I mean, actually, Brandon, what fish have we not caught here? I mean, we caught blue catfish, we caught a drum, we caught white bass, we caught crappie. Didn't get any largemouth, but they're probably really deep this time of year. We are here in probably early February, but that's just about it.
Yeah, I mean, there's, other than your basic stuff, you know, carp or something like that, you know, or carp or gar, but other than that, and like the largemouth, you know,
Yeah.
that's about, well, I think we about covered all the bases there.
It was a fun time. It was a really fun time, and this is a really cool dude.
Yeah. So if you were out here anywhere near Lyndon B, do you guys call LBJ Lake or Lyndon B. Johnson?
Lake LBJ.
Lake LBJ. If you guys are out here anywhere in Lake LBJ in Central Texas, you want to look up Bray's Fishing Guide Service. It's BRAY. We'll put a phone number up on it. I'll put a phone number up high, but it'll be Bray's Fishing Guide Service. Check in with Brandon. We've had an outstanding time here. Very well worth it. Yeah, and you know what? Just pleasant conversation. Even if we'd not caught a single fish, we had a heck of a time.
Yeah. It's fun hanging out.
I appreciate you guys. I had
Anyway,
a good time too.
you bet. Okay, so remember, Brandon, I'm going to get you to say this. So I'm going to say at Blue Line RV Adventures, and you're supposed to say, "We got your 6." So at Blue Line RV Adventures,
We got your 6.
how can Brandon do that so perfectly and we can't do it?
We suck. We suck at it.
Okay, we'll catch you on the next video.